everybody. It's been a while, I know. I've been busy. I was actually having a lot of computer issues, but that's neither here nor there. I've managed to fix them. But I've decided I want to get more into nerfing. I've been into it on a small scale, but actually saving up to buy a large number of Nerf darts. I found a 1200 pack on Amazon for like $36. And I'm going to buy that and a couple accessories, which aren't going to be used with the dart. Well, they might be. But I'm intending on posting on my local Craigslist that one of the local schools has a large field and it's open to public use whenever. So I was going to post on Craigslist that we could totally have a Nerf war there over like spring break. So I'm going to do that. Now, to talk about more of the meat of the subject. I got this long strike with the barrel a few months ago, and I've been waiting to show it off. But I'm going to actually modify it a bit. I'm going to paint it all black, and I'm going to do this with two of my blasters. One I just picked up yesterday, which also has a barrel attachment point, and the long strike barrel is like the hardest to find barrel attachment, especially in the Sonic Acid, I think it's called, the transparent green one. I've seen one on Craigslist before, and it was like too far away for me to bother with. It wasn't in like a local town. It was like 50, 60 miles away, and it was being sold with a lot of like 30 guns, and that's, even though it was only $80, that's too many guns for me to personally use. But I'm going to paint the blue parts of this black and leave the orange parts orange for safety reasons. See, when you're painting an Nerf gun, you want to have you can do a lot of black, but you want to have visible orange for law reasons. Because if someone sees you walking around with a black gun, they're probably going to call the cops on you. Even if it's a toy. It's happened before. It'll happen again. But on to the meat of what this video is about. I picked up a brand new Nerf Accutrooper with the 25 dart drum. It comes with that. And it was on sale at Walmart, even though it just came out. So, if you're looking to pick one up, check your local Walmart, because they're Walmart exclusives at the moment. You might get lucky and get it for $40 like I did. But if not, it's retailing for $70, which a lot of people are seeing as worth it because it's an upgraded Accutrooper. The main upgrades is it's got elite style springs in them, so it's shooting the 75, 80 feet ranges. And another big upgrade for the Accutrooper is the barrel attachment point, which a lot of people were putting in their Accutrooper by taking apart deploys. I think. No. The deploy doesn't have a barrel attachment. They weren't doing it with long shots. I don't know what they were taking the barrel attachment point off of, but they were taking the barrel attachment point off of something. But let's open this. Knife. Okay, there's one of 7, I think. 2. 3. 4. There's the ones that we're holding the gun in. Let's take a quick moment to look at the gun. It does have a good size handle with a carabiner with an attachment point. The other attachment point is on the barrel, or the pump grip slide, which sounds solid. I know you're not supposed to do that with blasters, but I'm going to get an upgrade spring for it eventually anyways. I'm going to get a 5 or 8 kilogram spring upgrade. I've got it in my Amazon list. Perforations in the trigger. I know a lot of people like to skeletonize their triggers, so they take it apart first and then they Dremel it out. But I'm not going to do that because for the spring upgrade, you want your trigger integrity. Because you may have to upgrade other internal parts if you upgrade your spring. You may have to reinforce the sear, I believe it is. Yeah. Because if your sear doesn't catch properly, it prematurely fires. Okay. But there's the gun. Now the stock. Okay, that doesn't want to cut as well. Okay. And the stock, which a number of reviewers have said they don't like the stock because of this section, this raised section right here, because it makes it. Let's test the complaint. Stock. Attach. Okay, I like that the line is blended here. This line goes all the way. But okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was, but I also have long arms. So I'm primarily up here. So it's almost under my ear, so I'm not noticing it. But I like it. I actually like it despite myself. I'm going to get an upgraded, different stock anyways, because I found one on Amazon that I really liked the look of and that it comes in black. But the way I'm going to run my Accutrooper when I've got it upgraded is like so. It's hyper long, which is why I'm going to put the upgraded spring in it. But like I said, I'm painting all the blue on the barrel black. And then I'm going to paint everything on the Accutrooper except the handle black. And the barrel lug stays orange. The jam door is going to stay orange. And I'm not going to paint the pump grip. Okay, there's that. Now for the drum magazine and then the darts, which I've never used AccuStrike darts. And I mean, I'm inside right now, obviously, so I can't exactly test the range. Uh-oh. Okay, didn't actually have to cut the last bit. And now, do I have to cut to get you out? I do not. And the darts, which the tip does compress a little, which is good if you're playing with kids, which is what they're designed for, of course, is to play with children. Then the drum. The drum is something everyone's been looking for, or looking forward to, not looking for, forward to, because it's a symmetrical design. It hangs better off the gun. Actually, it should hang better off basically every gun. The exception being the Raider or the Rampage. Now, I am not going to paint the drum because it also has a clear bit. And that's a notification from my computer. Don't worry about that. Well, actually it's a YouTube notification. But yeah. Yes, not only am I a content creator, I follow people. That's what I started doing on YouTube. Was I watched YouTube for fun. I still watch YouTube for fun. I'm on YouTube every day. I just don't upload every day. Because I don't usually have something worth uploading. But now you may be asking, why didn't I put the darts in the drum to test it right off the bat? Well, it's kind of muddy here in Oregon right now, and I don't want to ruin my darts right off the bat. So I'm going to wait till it dries out a bit to actually fire them, which, with my luck, is going to be about a month. So, there's this part of the video. There's this video. The opening, the talking, the all around, basically updating you guys as to some of the reasons I haven't been around, which I'm going to get into more detail with right now, because it's the end of the meaty part of the video. But apparently I downloaded something, and it had a low-level Trojan in it, which wasn't detected by my virus protection program, but it was shutting down bits of my computer. It started by shutting down the CD drive over here on the right. Well, my right. It's going to probably look like the left if you're watching the video. Then everything else going from the top, which is the CD drive, to the USB drive, to the microphone drive, to the SD card drive on the left side. So it got to the point that when I finally was able to fix it, what I was finally able to do was my laptop wouldn't start properly. And it gave me two options. I could reset it to factory settings and keep all of my files and stuff, but it would delete all of my downloads. So I waited over for about a minute and was like, if it makes everything work again, I'll do that. And I did. And everything works again. I mean, I had to re-download my, Avast, which is my security program that I've been using since 2008. I've been using Avast. I'm a firm believer that Avast cuts it most of the time. But I'm going to upgrade when I get a new laptop, which I am saving up for. Got money set aside for that, and money set aside for the nerf fund, which I'm hoping to get $140 saved up by spring break, or by March. Oh, I may have to ask for a loan from my brother then, just to get all the equipment necessary to host an event. Which, all I really need to do is get the darts and tote to put them in, and a bunch of Sharpies, because I'm going to mark them so that I know they're my loaner darts. Then I haven't uploaded since November, I think it was, because that's when everything really stopped working, and I fixed that about 3 weeks ago, after I started my fund for a new one. I know I'm repeating myself, sorry, but I am going to try to upload more frequently. I want to get at least 2 videos a month out. I think I can do that with rather successful. I can do that. Even if it's just a quick chat, even though this chat hasn't been quick. It's 15 minutes basically. And I do want to try to post gaming vids and I kind of want to convince my brother to let me film some of our D&D sessions. I know that puts me in all over the board, but I want to be able to post stuff that more people will be able to watch, because I've only got 7 subscribers at the moment. But I do want to gain more, and I do want to entertain people. So, there's 3 videos in one, basically. Anyway, if you stuck around this long, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.